The main standard objects that you will be working on in Salesforce will be leads, accounts, contacts, opportunities, um, sometime cases. If going to account object, actually let's do leads. Leads are your potential customers. So sales reps in your company will be heavily working on this object. They will be coming in and creating new leads, which let's go ahead and do that. An object is basically collections of fields. Think of it as a form. So a form a potential customer is filling out. The only difference is this form is in Salesforce. So think of it as that way. So let's go ahead and create a lead. Anytime you see this red mark, that means this field is required. I mentioned this in my previous video as well. These are required. I don't know how you can make any field required. So for example, if you got a requirement that the company wants or your department wants this field to be mandatory. So when the rep is filling this field, they want this field to be for them to select an option before they can save. I will show you that later on in my other videos how to do that. But for now, let's just keep it basic. So as you can see, we have filled out all the required field and we'll just save this. And now, see, we have a lead. I will do this in Lightning as well, so you can see how in Lightning it looks. We already have this lead that we created in Classic. So anything that you have in Classic, you're able to see in Lightning. Classic is just the older version of Salesforce, and Lightning is the new version. A lot of companies are now using Lightning instead of the Classic. Some of the older companies are still using Classic. Um, I'm gonna come down here. I'm going to click on this leads and I'm going to create, clicking new. In Lightning, anything that's mandatory, you'll see star right here, red star. Click save. And now lead is created.